Former San Francisco police chief used his experience in the field to write a new thriller called Hiding in Plain Sight.
Yeah, so Cody is sitting by with him now to see how this detective work has helped him write this incredible story. Good morning, gentlemen.
That's right. I'm here with author Brian Brady. But your career, man, you've had an amazing career. Just give him a little taste.
Well, fortunately for me, I've worked at 4 different police departments, NBC Universal, San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, and consulted with another private security company. So that's covered about 47 years worth of time in the business.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, what's harder, protecting and serving or writing a book?
Writing a book.
Writing a book, yeah.
By far. The book requires discipline. I mean, and so does law enforcement. I don't mean to demean that. It's just that when you start writing the book, it's more of a hobby, and you put the time into it as you have time. And you come to realize that if you're going to be successful with it, you have to actually write every day. And that's what I was told. And the comment was, you don't have to have anything to say necessarily, but write. If it's something you see outside your window, write about it. But just force yourself to write every day.
To get in that habit.
The discipline, yeah.
Yeah, it's a job.
It is a job.
It's a job. It's a job. So do you take these experiences you've had in law enforcement and use them to kick the books off and build these characters and everything?
I do. Fortunately, because of my work experience, I've come across some great people who have great stories. And over the years, I collected stories and anecdotal pieces and stuck them in a file. And at one point, late in my career, someone said, you have some great stories, you should write. And I went back to the folder and said, yeah, these are some pretty good stories. So extracted from the folder composite characters, composite cases. So in the books, the stories, the crime is loosely based upon real existence, and then the characters are composites of investigators I've worked with over the years.
Oh, okay.
So it's not historical fiction, but it's fiction based on history.
Okay, I get it. Hiding in Plain Sight, that's a new one.
That's a new one,
This is your second book.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What is that story about?
This one's about a young girl who is kidnapped and sexually assaulted and murdered in the North Beach neighborhood of San Francisco. And it talks about the investigation and the homicide teams that are assigned to it, and the connectivity with a very close-knit neighborhood in San Francisco, and the fact that the young woman's father is a firefighter, and the connectivity between the police department and the fire department, and the Archdiocese of San Francisco, because she goes to a Catholic school, and all the characters and how each of those entities works toward ultimate resolution.
Wow, that sounds great! I can't wait to dive into it. Man.
It's fun. It was, and again, it's based loosely on an actual story.
Well, where can folks get books? Where can they get them?
Amazon, Kindle, Barnes and Noble, and do have a website called GoldenGateTales.com, and you can buy it through that as well.
Fantastic. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You and giving me some writing advice. He was giving me some writing advice.